Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing we're going to do an October love reading. I don't know what zodiac sign I should be doing this for, but this is going to be for Florida and for Cuba and Mexico and Puerto Rico, all that stuff, because there's a hurricane. I think it's called Ian, not Iran, Ian, Ian, hurricane. Sorry. So, yeah, hold on. So we're gonna do like a general one, okay? But something's telling me to do a love one for you guys here. So, I know that the rain has stopped and it's been raining for like 2 days straight. I'm so hungry. It's not even funny. But yeah, I know it's been raining 2 days straight and stuff like that, and it stopped. Flights are canceled for Florida, I do believe Cuba and Mexico, so forth and so on. So let's just do a love reading, a quick love reading for you guys, okay? So let's see what's going on for you guys. So we have everything is beautiful 32, and we have God and Oe. Okay, but this card, when it came out in reverse, and also Pazanga came out in reverse as 19. So these cards basically talks about like a big surprise, but God and Oe talks about like something's missing. So it came out in reverse. So I'm gonna take out in reverse. I'm gonna take it in reverse. So nothing's missing. Okay, everything is the way it is. You have everything, even if you feel like something's missing, nothing is missing. Okay, everything is beautiful, and I do feel like later down the line, you guys are going to see why things happened the way it did, or why you are with this person, or why you are in a certain energy here. It is an activation. This kind of feels like there's something that's being activated between you and the person here, or the person that you're interested in, or the person the person that you're with. I don't know if I said that the first time. We have pick yourself up here, and we have right side up. So this is confirmation that things are really well. Things are exactly the way it needs to be. Things are exactly the way it needs to be. And what pick yourself up is you guys just need to clean something spiritually, mentally, and physically. Okay, you guys need to understand something is what I'm getting. Understand something if you guys feel like there's something missing, and also if you're with this person here. This it could be something about like Kylie Jenner here, because I feel like my lips are hanging over my chin. Okay, something about plump lips, or something's really plump. So this could be also like about golden hour, because as I wanted to do this read, I was actually channeling the song "It's Your Golden Hour," right? So it's a very beautiful time right now for you guys here, even if you guys feel like something's missing, or you guys are going through depression or anxiety here, anything of that sort. Okay, you guys are about to, find out who, what, when, where, and why, and warning. Okay, you guys are in the tickles. Okay, so let's get another oracle card here. So why did this hurricane come about? I do feel like it was something for the jungle, or from a forest, or something about something needed to be destroyed, so that way things could be rebuilt. But I do feel like they actually show me a jungle. So I don't know if there's a jungle next to you guys here, or there's some type of forest or something like that. I don't know. Okay. And I want to say I'm sorry for you guys who have lost your homes in a storm as well. It's a pretty brutal and a shocking situation. Okay, I know a lot of people have been very devastated, and hydroplane and all that good stuff here. And people have gotten into car accidents and so forth and so on. Um, or almost got into car accidents. If there hasn't been anything of that sort, floods. I did hear that there was going to be floods. So I hope everyone is safe, and if anyone has lost anyone, I'm sorry for your loss, sincerely. But yeah, everything is just the way it needs to be. Okay. Not of course the deaths here, but some people would say, that person they did their time, now they're going to heaven. Okay. So let's get into it here. I actually have a vision that someone that's very close to me they're showing me percentages. Okay, there's a chance that this person may be finished, and they will be finished in a happy time while they're very happy. But I'm getting a message that this person will be going in that direction if they continue to do something. You cannot stop something, but this kind of seems like it's if they continue to go down this path, things will happen. Okay. So I guess it's my job, I mean, to like, like put my pride aside, and because I feel like it's not my responsibility, but it is in a way my fault, because I always be like, okay, I don't care, you learn, you want to listen, you want to listen. But this person, they're very they like to listen, and they do they like to listen. They are very understanding. So I just need to love, basically, and that person, they're gonna be happy regardless without me. But it's just that it's one of those things where it's like, that was your fault, right? And it's kind of harsh, but it's like, we're not gonna be like, oh, well, it's my fault. It just didn't love. And I guess the message in between, like reading between the lines, the third eye is trying to tell me that there was love. There was a lot of love, and love could have saved the day, you know? So let's see. It's your golden hour. Oh. So we have desire. So some of you guys are attracting or desiring something here. Maybe a family here, maybe something about recycling here, maybe about doing something over. This could be a Libra, a Cancer, or maybe this could be about a Sagittarius here. Okay. Let's get a card for this. Okay. I'm hearing these are not the cards. So we have passion is stimulated here. So I'm definitely getting that you guys are up. This is the card. Okay, we have luck. Okay, so by the way, when I say this is the card and this is not the card's already turned over. Okay, not turned over, but the card's already like face down. So when I say, oh, this is the card, I flip it over and then it's the card. So we have luck and we have 31 here. I'm getting a phone call here. So I'm getting like you guys are getting a calling that you guys are very lucky here. The color green could be important here, or you guys are very lucky with a Capricorn here, or there's somebody who's in a Capricorn energy. You guys are very lucky. Okay. We also have peace. Okay, and peace talks about communication. This is also Pisces energy. So we have Cancer, excuse me, not Cancer, we have Capricorn and Pisces. 31 and 2, so 3 1 2 could be important. That's what, 4 5 6. Okay, so and 4 is half of 2 is half of 4, right? No, 4 is half of 2, you know what I mean? Okay, so you guys are getting some kind of communication here that is involving how lucky you are. So maybe some information that's going to lead to some action here, or just some information that is, putting you guys on the lucky side here. And you guys need to pick yourself up as the overall energy, because things are great. This is great. This is good news here. Okay. So we also have this thing where it's like we're not in the 20s anymore. We're in the 30s here. You definitely want to specify that, because overall energy is 34, and then we have everything is beautiful, which is upright. That's 32, and then the lucky card is 31. So we have 31, 32, and then we have 34 here, right? And I was just talking about the number 4, so I don't think that's a coinky thing. So 24 could be important. I know we said that is not 20s are not the thing, but 24 could be important here. I'm gonna see what 24 is in each oracle deck, because I do feel like it's important here. So 24 in this the luck deck, the luck card, it's agreement. So that's Libra energy, and that's strawberries here. Okay, strawberries means a lot of things. So this could be about someone's vaginal area here. Strawberries also could just mean strawberries is actually used for luck as well, and attraction and success and offerings and love. Okay, it's actually connected to the planet Venus, and the deity of Mother Mary, I believe, Freya, and Aphrodite's. Okay, so it's a lot of sensual and just fun, fun energy, okay, from strawberries. Okay. So, and yeah, and I didn't know that strawberries represents luck, but we do have 2 cards that's talking about luck. So maybe 24 could be actually your lucky number here. Let's see what 24 is in this oracle deck. Okay. So we have I got your back here. So I've been seeing this for a while here. I got your back here. So there's someone or something or both in this hurricane or the situation that you guys are in. There's someone who has your back here. So this could be family, this could be friends, this could be associates here. But for some reason, I keep seeing this over and over again. And someone special to me said, "I got your back here." I didn't think of it too much here, but before he said that, like I started to like hear it in my reads before he said it. And I don't know if he's like watching my reads and saying that, but it's so much information to the point where I kind of find it like a little bit odd that he just took that phrase out, pointed that phrase out to me. Okay. But I got your back. It says you can Oh, okay, so it says I got your back. You can spit. I was like, is this real? Does this really say spit? I started like pronounce, like sounded it out. I was like, is this spit or split? Okay, you can spit in the face of fear. Flip off those who bar the door. Shake your fist to any who dares to say no. Sorry, okay. You can spit in the face of fear. Flip off those who bar the door. Shake your fist to any who dare say no, because you, sweet thing, are divinely protected by the dude most high, always and forever. Amen or amen. So I feel like for a lot of you guys are very safe in this hurricane. Okay. I do feel like this was like a transitioning or passing. Like, when you go through one door, you close a door and you go to the next door. This is what it kind of sounds like here. Kind of sounds like you guys are meant to see like the rainbow here. This is kind of remind me of like a dream I had as well. Remember, I was a little girl, and I remember, like, the place that I live, you can see the sunset and you can see the ocean. I don't know what ocean, but you can see the ocean from the distance here. Okay. And I remember, like, I had a dream, and there was like this tsunami that that happened in my area, and I remember just like swimming. I don't know my mom, I don't know my siblings here, but I was swimming. I don't know how to swim, but I was swimming to the roof, and thankfully, the roof is very close. So I got out, I went to the roof. I don't remember what I was wearing, but it seems like I was wearing regular clothes. But now that I'm giving the message, they're showing me like I was wearing like a white cloth, a white dress. But anywho's, once I got to the roof, it was no water. It's like all the water, like, just obviously spread it out because there's nothing, there's no walls, there's no cube, there's nothing like surrounding the water to like fill it up, right? So got to the roof, and all of a sudden I saw like down below, because there was like a lot, and it was really nothing there. It's a building, all that good stuff destroyed, and it looks like a beach. It looks like a beach, and I saw all these kids who were dressed in white. Okay, they were playing around on this beach, and they were like going up to, like, I guess heaven, but going up in the sky or stuff like that. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that means, but yeah, I don't know what that means, but I feel like this is what you guys are going through. You guys are going through like destruction. Okay, people who wasn't supposed to make it, or people who got their karma, they got their karma, and you guys were the lucky ones to make it to, I don't want to say heaven, but it definitely gave me like vibes of like, okay, like you're meant, some people were meant to see this and some people were meant to see that, you know? Um, Very interesting. So I feel like a lot of you guys have made it past that cycle or that chapter. Okay, speaking of cycle and chapter, we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck here. So a lot of you guys passed some karmic cycle here. Okay, and yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune popping up again. So this is about communication. I feel like you guys got some news or some sort. Okay, and that push you guys in a direction to receive some type of huge blessing here. Okay, like, I think the blessing is not just about the kids like playing around in white cloth, right? I think it's also like the fact that you're seeing that you didn't die, or you didn't drown in some type of tragedy, and also you got to saw the beach. You saw the beach. I feel like the beach is very significant to you guys. Okay, maybe how beaches were made was through tragedies. Obviously, I don't know. You never know because that's not all beaches stories, you know. So yeah, yeah. I'm getting also like the people who didn't make it, they were lying about how tough, how strong, and how much they loved you, or how much they were like. Because I'm getting like there's someone that was supposed to wear their heart on their sleeves, but they didn't. Instead, they knew they weren't wearing their heart on their sleeves, and so they continued to lie, and then this tragedy happened. So for some of you guys, this could have been the hurricane here. Obviously, this is about the hurricane, but this could be people like losing things, or like maybe people losing friends and so forth and so on here. Okay, the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. This is the truth. So if you guys are kind of in denial, wanting some type of answer, this is the truth with the Ace of Swords here. Or you guys are about to receive some type of information, clarity on this. Okay, somebody's gonna step up and say something here. Yeah, maybe your mother, or maybe somebody who was pregnant, or somebody who's pregnant, or maybe somebody who has their own business or makes nothing out of something here. Somebody who was defensive, and now they're like, I have my word, I have my voice now. I can step up and say stuff like this. Because before this person would have been scared, now they're not. They're like, no, this is the truth. So somebody's gonna, say something about someone and be like, listen, this person didn't really love you here, didn't like you at all. Hmm. Or maybe instead of somebody getting this information, this is someone finding this out by themselves, by themselves here. They could be reading it, sign synchronicity here, but this is some kind of communication here. Or and also someone could have found this out here by some type of tradition. Someone's tradition, because we have vitality Taurus. Somebody could have been a Taurus here. 32 is here as well. That's everything is beautiful. When things start to become more beautiful, it's like, oh, you're the traditional snake. I have another phone call here. Someone was like, somebody does something, and then you couldn't have seen something. You would have never saw something if this hurricane would have never happened, or if you would have never saw something if just tragedy would have never happened here. I'm getting somebody says never mind, or envy. You know, somebody envied you. You would have never saw this happen. You would never saw this coming here, and then something came out, and you were like, oh my God, you're wearing the patterns of tradition of being a traditional snake. This is figs as well. And we have affection. I'm telling you, and we have Taurus again. This could be about a Taurus here. If it's not a Taurus, this could be about a system, or somebody who is who's very hard headed, who doesn't like to, get out of their own ways. And again, with affection, this cat is not looking in the mirror. This cat is looking past the mirror. It's like I looked at myself now, what I'm saying? I'm looking past the mirror. What do you see? You got exposed. And we have energy. I'm getting somebody who exposed this person is a Virgo. For some of you guys here, we have 28. This could be somebody who is younger, very youthful, or somebody who's full of energy here, or Virgo smelt the scent here, but maybe they didn't want to say anything. And so Virgo's like, I'm going to trust, as well as a Scorpio, because the Scorpio was seeing the energy. Scorpio was like seeing things with their third eye. They're like, this is making me question. And then maybe a Capricorn was like, okay, you know what? Maybe a Capricorn was involved in something here. And a Capricorn was like, you know what? Let me continue to because we have continuance here, 26. This all goes back to the 20 somethings. Maybe a Capricorn was like, oh, let me continue to because continuance talks about continuing to do things, right? Continuing. And this is also about being spliced as well. Again, this is a calling here because I'm getting phone calls here, you know? This is a calling. But right, if we're in a 30 something, energy, then that means that things are like already like people are starting to all they got to do is think about A and B and that's it. It's not much. We got to the end of Friday. We got the end. We have a week until the hurricane goes away or something like that. That's 5 days as well, or like 5, 6, 7 days. A week is 5 days. Weekends is 7. 57, or 5 is Taurus energy, 7 is I don't know. I forgot. But you hear this, Archangel Michael, right? So what continues is like a Capricorn was like, okay, I'm in the heart, but you know what? I'm gonna continue to do something. I'm gonna continue and see how this plays out because they have a whole bunch of apples with continuance here. Continuous is apples. They have a whole bunch of apples. So I said saying pineapples is like apples. Like apples is like the knowledge is wisdom. If you don't know the story about Adam and Eve, the way how they became aware or awoken is through eating the apple. And you know who showed them that apple? The snake did. And getting maybe a Capricorn didn't even know that the snake was giving them the knowledge or something of something here. And Capricorns have so many freaking apples. And they're like, whoa, okay, apples is normal. But come to find out, it's not apples that's busting, it's limes. Limes and peas, anything that's green. The color green. And this is about love. Not about stability, root. It's about love, right? Let me get one tarot card. Clarify luck. Everything is beautiful. Pick yourself up. Communication. So we have the moon. A secret. This is not all revealed here. This is a major arcana. But with the Nine of Pentacles, things are coming in very slowly. And whatever that comes in for you guys here, whatever that's revealed, it's like, oh, whatever that's revealed, the Nine of Pentacles, they come in very slow, but everything's precise. Whatever they're offering, it's precise. It's organized. It's to the book. It's like, okay, I get it. I just got a text message here. And every time I say I got a calling, I got a text message. You guys need to write down maybe the time in between I said the first call, the second call, and a text message, because I feel like they're not too far apart. This could be contractions as well. Yeah, because I'm getting like somebody was carrying the load a little too much here. Come to find out what they found out, which you're about to find out. But this is really good news, because I feel like you guys, this is like what you guys are about to find out here. But in the future, where you guys are going, you guys are very lucky here. You guys don't need to be sad. You guys don't need to worry, because you guys are very lucky here. Because with the luck, you guys don't see that you're very lucky here. All you guys are just seeing like, okay, the sun is coming out, the hurricane stopped. But you're not seeing what's happening underneath here. Because underneath here, you guys don't see this other person or this other situation here. Maybe this other person was getting off because they had a lot of people around them. You know, they were talking to a lot of people, since it's all about communication. But this hurricane separated everybody. It gave people curfews. And it's like, you can't do nothing when you don't have people around you. You can't do nothing when you don't have television. I mean, some of you guys is television. You can't do nothing when you don't have, when you don't talk to anybody. So what now? Now people can see you for who you are. Very interesting. So all the moving pieces here is all for a reason. This hurricane was definitely for a reason for a lot of countries, for a lot of cities. That's why you guys are extremely lucky. I'm getting another phone call. So that is all that I have for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoy. Here we have cleansing, the number 25. Again, all these cards that I'm pulling, it's from the deck here. They're all 20 something, 20 something, 20 this, 20 that, 2, something like that. It's cleansing, lemon. We have leadership as the next card here. But boy. So that is all that I have for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and to share. Look in the description box below. Follow my Instagram. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Feel better, you guys. Whoever's not feeling well, feel better. I promise things will be great. Everything is beautiful.